Hi, my name is Robert. Please read the comments in the About section of this video. It has valuable information and updates. My YouTube channel has a disclaimer video that I encourage you to watch. And please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you very much for watching.
Hi, this is Robert. And in this video, I want to talk about getting your speed signal whenever you're dealing with a manual conversion on a 1995 or older Volvo 850. Oftentimes we're doing a manual conversion and we don't have an older transmission, one that was, I guess we want to call it speed sensor correct. On your 95 and older transmissions, there was a speed sensor placed at the back of the transmission. There's a couple wires going down there that plugged into that speed sensor, and that speed sensor gave you your speed signal, of course, for your odometer and other systems in the car that need it. If you have a transmission from a 96 or newer, that stuff's wired differently. So what you need to do is take those wires that go down there from that harness, go down over the transmission, and you need to wire those in to a different location. If you are fortunate enough to get the pigtail from the donor car, you could wire it and plug it right into the speed sensor on the transmission that's in a different location. However, if you're not fortunate enough to do that, you need to wire that somewhere else, and a lot of guys prior to me have taught us to wire it into the ABS wiring. Well, in today's age and climate, a lot of those wires down to the ABS sensors are degrading. They're rusting out, corroding, and so on and so forth. So a few months ago, I decided to find where those ABS sensor wires terminate close to the control computer for that ABS system and tapped into there. When I did it the first time, I accidentally reversed polarity and I did not have a good speed signal. So the next time I did it, I decided to pay closer attention to how I wired it so that I can make sure that I got the right wires and the right polarity. Your ABS wires going from your wheel sensor up to that computer is protected very well by a rubber coating on those wires. I guess they knew that, hey, these wires would need to last a long time. We want to protect them from bad signals and stuff like that. So these wires are encased in a very thick rubber coating. So I don't like hacking into that coating anywhere, and up where it goes into that computer, that coating is terminated, and then you have the wires. I noticed that the wires for the speed sensor on the back of the transmission, one wire is mostly green, the other wire is yellow. So I took those wires and extended them so they would reach to that ABS control computer module thing, and I found that the wires from the ABS system, I think it's all of them, front, rear, left, right, they're black and brown. So I connected the yellow wire to the brown wire and the green wire to the black wire, and that gave me a good signal and it gave me correct polarity. So that's what you need to do if you're in this situation. Now, to take this another step, I think it's actually possible to wire your speed sensor wires into these ABS wires if you lose any kind of speed signal. These cars are getting old. It's hard to find these speed sensors, and pretty soon we're probably not going to be able to find them. So if you have a vehicle that needs its speedometer signal, and it usually gets it from the tone ring or inside the transmission or something, and you lose that speed sensor goes bad, I think you can go ahead and take that harness that plugs into it and run these wires just like I did here up to one of the ABS wires and connect them in this type of fashion. So if you need a speed signal, find where that harness plugs in there and run it like this if you're in a situation where you need a speed signal and you're not getting it from your transmission. So hope this information helps. Yeah, here's a little clip to show you that it did work and where I went into this harness at. And man, if you got any questions, go ahead and post them. Getting ready to wire these wires into the ABS controller thing, and these black wires here with the rubber coating on them, I'm sure going to an ABS sensor. I think the one with the tape on it goes to the driver's side, so I'm gonna wire into that. There's a brown and a black wire. I'm gonna hook the yellow wire up to the brown wire, and I'm gonna hook the green wire up to the black wire. Hopefully that's polarity correct. We'll find out when we try to drive it. If not, I'll come out here and fix it. I got the yellow wire with the brown and the green wire with the black. See if that's my correct polarity. Hey, I got a speedometer. I hit my wires correctly on my speed sensor. Whoop, whoop. If you made it this far, I trust that you found some information that was either useful or entertaining, so go ahead and hit the like button. And if you would like notification of future videos that I post, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support. You can follow me on other social media apps by looking for @RobertDIY. Some form of that should bring up the other channels that I have on places like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and so forth. If for some reason you need some more personal help, go to my website at robertdiy.com and use the phone number that I have posted there to send me a text message, or you can email me. If you have questions or comments, please make a comment below. And if you'd like to make some kind of financial contribution to what I got going on here, go to my channel and hit the more link at the end of the introduction statement, and it'll show you different ways that you can support me financially. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.